Mary was a woman filled with love for her 19-month-old daughter. Since the baby's birth, she had dreamed of the moment she would hear her first words. One ordinary evening, while Mary was preparing dinner, her husband called her excitedly from the living room. "Honey, come quick! I think our daughter is trying to talk," he said, thrilled. Mary dropped everything in the kitchen and rushed to the living room, full of anticipation. The baby, sitting on the floor, began to babble as her parents watched intently. After a few seconds, the little one managed to form words and said, "Mommy is going to die." Mary was in shock and looked at her husband, hoping he would deny what she had just heard. But his confused expression made it clear he had heard the same thing. After a moment of uncomfortable silence, the two nervously laughed it off and continued their evening, thinking it was just meaningless babble. The next day, as Mary was driving to work, she was involved in a serious car accident. She was rushed to the hospital, where her husband and daughter were already waiting, desperate. When her husband entered the room where Mary lay, he could barely hold back his tears. At that moment, the baby pointed at her mother and said, "Mommy is going to die." Seconds later, Mary succumbed to her injuries and passed away.